Oh, my mic was muted. Great. Hello, everyone. Should be live. Let me ping this out. Day 2. Yes. Oh, let me check that. Okay, there we go. Sure. Sorted. Let me just ping this out. My keyboard's messed up. At everyone. Sorry, I'm a bit late. Date. Stream now. Right. I've made terrible progress day 1, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. But I know what I need to do. I've got it in the bag. I can definitely pull through and get this video, get this game made in a week. I genuinely think it. Oh, someone's already here. Someone beat me to like my own stream. So this stream, we need to, before I even start scripting mechanics, I need to build everything. I'm gonna be honest. It's the one thing I can do. So instantly, you know, it's the only thing I can do. Oh, we're getting likes. Hello everyone, welcome. Get going in the chat, guys. Who's gonna be the first to chat? But yeah, I need to build out everything, and then I'll turn it into a Tycoon. But I need to get the building all done within 2 or 3 days. So I've got a good, like, I need most of the time to script and do UI and stuff, because it's what I'm worse at. So here, this episode or this stream, I need to get the train finished. Or at least to some degree finished, and start working on some of the buildings. Like, I've been blocking out buildings, as you can see here. I've got this building here blocked out, like a sort of you know, kind of like a restaurant on the side of the hill. And I've also blocked out a ski lift. This is just completely part built, sort of simple thing. I'm gonna kind of refine it, of course. So I need to just get going with the train. That's it, this stream. Terrain. I need to make this mountain more complete. So I think I'm gonna just go with snow. And I genuinely need to start thinking about how I want this all to come. So thinking maybe keep the big slope coming. I think I'll just continue the big slope here. I think that is the strat. So let's keep the main big slope. Let me just level this out as well, get into a straight line. There we go. All right, let's go. So I can keep coming up. Also need to pop that in there. We've still got no messages in the chat. Is that right? Yes, it is. We've got, guys, get going in the chat. What? Let's see here. Guys, keep messaging. Let's see what we can get here. Go on, guys. Who's gonna be the first to message in the chat? I know people are here. I literally see people pressing the little reaction button, and also I see people liking the stream. So surely we can get a what's it called? We can get a message in the chat. Oh, you're joking. Stupid. Oh, it's just lighting. Okay. Now the terrain is this really weird thing. Zen was first. What's up, Zen the Dev? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so I'm thinking, yeah, this sort of steepness I want. I'm going to bring it out a bit wider, though, here. What is up? Yes, you are first. Good job. Right, so I'm looking at this. I'm thinking that could be the main sort of slope up here. And yeah, if anyone has any questions, I'll be sure to answer them in the chat. Don't want it to be too steep, because I want it to stay realistic, sort of. I think that's fairly realistic. And then I'll probably keep going up a bit. Looks good. Thank you. Been working on this quite a lot today. Taking a while to do all of this terrain, especially the starting's the hard bit. But I feel like it's really coming together as I want it. It's really going to look good, I think, in the end. And whilst this game isn't actually going to be like a perfect game. It's not like I'm going to spend like months working on this. If I was, I'd be a bit more timely, kind of like take my time with certain tasks. Whereas here, I'm trying to get this game done in a week. The challenge is to do a game in a week. So it's not like I'm going to just sit here for weeks. What's up, new gamer? Gaming. Yes, gaming. I agree. Welcome to the stream. Looks like a game where snowballs will roll down and you got to make it up by dodging them. That's a really cool game idea, Zen. A bit late to change now, just because I feel like committing to something like that is a bit too hard, because I've only got a week to make it and I cannot script for the life of me. But that is a really good game idea. That is something I could definitely do if I do any more challenges. I'll see how this one goes. I do want to become better at kind of like solo development. I want to make more videos that are less like tutorial-y and make some more videos that are kind of more entertainment based, you know, a bit more fun, kind of like, you know, doing challenges and stuff and making games. So we'll see. We'll see how this one goes, and we'll see if we do more in the future. I've got a few games. Nice. What kind of games you made, Zen? Right, so I think gonna wrap this around up here. I'm gonna try and flatten it a bit though on the turn. Flatten it, but then start to turn it, and then yes, get up. There we go. Do you have any games I could do a video on? I make gameplay vids. Oh, yes, I actually do. I have one called Sword Royale, which doesn't always have players, which is the hard part. You need at least one other person to start it. But if you've got any friends to play with, the game is a lot of fun. It's called Sword Royale. Fighting adventure. I've made only up, and I made a lot. Nice. I need to try and make a good way up here now. I need to just widen this out, I think. I'm assuming you're talking about you made like an only up in Roblox, not like a... You not made the real only up, I assume. I've never played only up. I've only ever seen people playing it and playing the Fortnite one and stuff. So it's called Sword Royale. Yeah, Sword Royale. Yeah, that's awesome. Follow that. Thank you. You ever watch gameplay? Yeah, I've watched gameplay. That's about it though. I've never played the game. So I'm looking at this now. I'm really liking how it's kind of, you know, you've got like the easier bits down the side. Yeah. Let me know, guys, well, what sort of stuff should I do on streams? Because like right now I just stream when I'm like working on games. Is that what I should keep doing? Is that the sort of thing you guys would want? I think I'm going to try something like this. Quite a wide slope, but that's not really a problem, especially when the mounting comes together. So I made one on Roblox. Okay, nice. Right now I'm just thinking about, you can check my account. I probably won't have most of the, okay, yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of private games as well. So if I can go like that and just kind of have a slope going down. I think that looks good. Kind of blend it all in. This is only ice to block out kind of like where the paths are going. It's going to look different in the end. I'll blend them all better. And I might also use some custom materials, which would be nice. Yes, but I would like to see get a game as well. Nice. Yes, what's the point of the game? This game here? So this game's going to be a Tycoon. This is just going to be... I want to make a game that's not going to be impossible to do in a week with zero knowledge. So I'm just going to do a Tycoon. Because I know there's a lot of tutorials and resources on how to make Tycoons, which is going to be you know, good. But I do also want to try and do some stuff that's a bit more unique. You know, I do want to try and see how far I can take it in a week, but I have no knowledge on how to script, so that's going to add a very big roadblock. But I also think that's like part of the fun, learning how to script and just throwing myself in the deep end. So I will be doing that on stream as well. I'll be doing that on stream, so yeah, be sure to stick around. In probably day 3 and 4 I'll probably start the scripting. Today, day 2, I need to just get this done. But I'm not just working on stream, of course. If you hear yesterday on stream, I ended it with 0 progress because I made something and it just didn't work. So yeah, my worry is here. This is going to be really hard to build the whole mountain like out the back and stuff. So I think for now, I'm just going to do the bits that you're going to build on, like your Tycoon. And then once I've done that Tycoon sort of part, then I'm going to sort of... Once I've done that part, I'm gonna... Once the whole game's done, I can start building out the rest of the mountain. I see you're good with grounding / rising floor levels. Are you a starter dev? No, I've been developing for a few years, but most of my work's in Blender. I'm not very good with, what's it called? Roblox's terrain, which is very evident here. I'm trying to think about how to maybe bring this into... I'm thinking of flattening this out here, kind of visualizing how I'm gonna bring a second peak into it. So I'm thinking here, this is actually gonna flatten about here. I'm thinking something like this would be good for flattening, because I want to have like a kind of like peak, 2 peaks. I want 2 peaks just to kind of give some more real estate for stuff to go on. Make sure to make like snowmen around the map and extra detail and snow piles. Yeah. The idea is though, for the Tycoon, you start with a blank mountain. Like none of this stuff is here. You start with this, and you have to build the stuff. So like, you'll have to build trees. It won't be free build. You'll have to stand on the buttons, of course, but like, you know, you'll have to build up your mountain and try and make it look as good as possible. So you'll have to get the trees. You'll have to get the rocks, the jumps, stuff like that. And yeah, you'll have to buy the lifts, and then you'll have to build these kind of businesses on the hill. This is how you make the money. The money will be made with the lifts. So if you've got lifts, of course, people have to pay to use them. So you make maybe like $5 per person on the lifts. And then you got the restaurant where, you know, people eating, and maybe even like a on the top floor there could be like a restaurant. No, restaurant, sorry, a hotel. But I'm very basic with my scripting knowledge, so stuff like that is going to have to be very simplified. Like when I say people coming on the lift, it'll be like every 20 seconds maybe an NPC goes up. I don't know. I just want to get the game working, right? I want to get the game working, and then when the game's working, then I can start really thinking about, you know, the more advanced features I would like to add and stuff. I'm really just, yeah. I want to have ideas, because I'm going to do more videos on it, hopefully, after the main video comes out. So I spend a week on it, release it, and then I can do like a follow-up video working on an update. But, you know, I don't know yet. I've really just kind of had this idea and just thought I'd go in, just do it. This is the thing that keeps happening. It's so annoying. You can see it kind of creates these like zhung, like that sort of thing. It's so annoying. That's cool, man. Thank you. But yeah, I'm trying to think about how all these stupid paths are gonna kind of come up. Someone can come up there. I'm gonna just like make a spire, like a sort of like spire thing, like just bring this up, and then yeah, just go like that. I'm just gonna bring it up, and then just build around it. So I'm thinking about how high do I want that first peak. So I'll do a snip and sketch of what sort of thing I'm looking to create. So from here, you look at the rest of this. You know, I'm gonna look at it a bit more like this, because I do also want a bit more on the right. Probably need a bit more, actually, a bit more room. What do you think about the semi-new dominuses? What do you mean? I haven't heard about this yet. I haven't heard about semi-new dominuses. Why am I missing something? Am I missing something? I don't really use Twitter anymore, so I don't know what sort of thing people are talking about at the moment. But yeah, I'm thinking something like this. I'm actually going to flatten them off though a bit more as well. They're just going to be sort of like flat peaks, so I can put like buildings on them, you know, like hotels and stuff, and also fit the lifts, because the lifts need to go on from like there to there, and like there to there as well probably, and put buildings on. That's what I'm thinking. And then I can have like the slopes running down like that. Slope running down, and then maybe even a third peak over here with like maybe like a tall building could be cool, like a tall circular building. But I don't know, I'm really just trying to like come up with just random ass ideas right now, and then yeah, having the whole building. But it's a massive idea. It's a massive idea, but a lot of this will just be it'll be focused on areas. So like let me get the snip and sketch back out. Oh, I need to re-snip. So like is this gonna let me open it up? There we go. So say for example we've got the mountain like that, but then with the flat tops, it'll be focused on areas like here there'll be a business, here there'll be a business, there. So you have to open them to make money. But yeah, it's weird. There's two new dominuses. Oh really? How new? Like very new? Let me just open Roblox up. Let me see here. I'm not sure. I'll check. Live reactions. They could be releasing tonight. Oh wait, they're not out yet. So if I search Dominus, Dominus. Wait, is it like affordable sort of price? Like are we talking like I should try and like yoink one? That sort of thing. I've only got like 50k Robux. Are we talking like, you know, could I maybe get it for 20k Robux? You know, that sort of thing. Could 10 to 50k I reckon. Wow, so I could actually afford one. I could actually get one. Do off sale made by Roblox. Okay, so Roblox, go. And then how do I filter to off sale? Is there a way to do that? Unavailable items show. Maybe recent? Is that a filter? Recently created? No items found. Go to unavailable. How do I do that? Do I just go to the Roblox account? Roblox. in people. Okay. Roblox. Oh, wow. They look absolutely dreadful. Oh, my. This one looks cool. I'd actually buy this one. I'd buy this one, but not this one. Unless this one's like dirt cheap, maybe. But I don't like the face on it. They're particles. Okay, yeah, I'd definitely buy this one. I'd definitely consider buying this one anyway. But it depends as well, right? Is it limited quantity? If it's limited quantity, then definitely. If I can get my hands on one. Or will they just be limited time, and then they'll end up being 5 trillion copies? Reckon it'll be yeah, I don't know about that then. I don't know about you guys, but I just don't know if I could go near something times, just because there's going to be ridiculous amounts of copies, even though it'll be like 50k Robux. The amount of people that'll get their hands on it is just going to make it valueless. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna do that then. Does anyone know, are they coming out tonight or what? Like what sort of thing are we talking? What sort of time? Look at this. Look at how annoying that is. It's not what I wanted to do, but it's what it did. Probably 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. UK time. Ah, okay. I'll not be awake then. Not be awake. Got a lot I want to get done tonight. Got some big plans for stuff, just for content. I just want to... This video I need to do a lot of work on. I'll probably be live for an hour or two on this, honestly. I genuinely want to get this terrain just nailed. I want to get the terrain nailed, and I want to start blocking it out. And then for the rest of day 2, because day 2 only started about 2 hours ago for this challenge from when I started it. So day 2, I need to get the Tycoon really underway. Like, I want to get this building, for example, done. Like, looking good. Whereas, like, you know, the train I need to get to. If the train's not done, this is not going to be good. Because day 1, I had this done, basically. This is basically all the day 1 stuff. The fact that I'm already on to day 2 and I've done this little, it's not as good progress as I was hoping for. Oh, this is taking so long. Ugh, I didn't mean to do this. You know, I could tidy up the underside afterwards. Doesn't matter right now. I think I'm going to go like this, and kind of like try and push it around. Something like this. Yeah, I'm thinking that. It's actually looking good though. It's coming together. It's really going to come together here, I think. I'm going to put another, because I like how the stone contrasts as well. I like how here, it just looks a bit bad because it's the only bit of stone, but towards the top there's going to be more. And I'm thinking I have the opportunity to add some here by bringing this down here. You can see if I bring this kind of thing down and create a cliff sort of situation. So here, of course, it won't. I'll just put some trees on. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. It's just a joke how it does that. I don't know whether anyone else here uses Roblox terrain, but is there a way to stop that? Is there like can I put like a max range? Oh, plane lock auto. No, I don't like plane lock actually. Plane lock would just scupper this. I can just tidy it up afterwards, I guess. And I'm gonna paint, and I've been using asphalt. I can always just adjust the materials and add custom ones though, which is what the plan currently is. I think I'm going to actually paint some down here, and then paint on snow. Paint on snow like that. There you go. Honestly, I think that looks good. There we go. And now I could just draw on snow on the underside a bit, and kind of try to do something like this. But yeah, is anyone still here? Let me know if you are in the chat, you know. If you have any questions about development, anything you're working on you want to share, you know, feel free. Okay, right. Look at this still. I'm trying to really think about how it's going to come together. I don't want it to look too big, but I also want it to look massive. It's a weird one. I want to make it look big, but I also don't want it to be impossible to finish in the time, basically. So I'm going to have to make this mountain on the back as well. I'm thinking of maybe using wedges and using part of terrain, but then it's just not going to look as natural and organic. I think I'm going to have to sack that idea off, to be honest. And here I'm just going to start putting this all together. Right here, need to smooth it. Ugh, I keep zooming out. I know it looks like I'm just trying to admire the work, but I'm genuinely just trying to picture how I'm going to bring this up. And there's such a harsh cut off on here where I just haven't worked on it yet that I need where I need to. Oh, a really tricky one. I think I'm going to try and get this a bit steeper actually here. Up here. Yeah, I'm going to get it a lot steeper here. So if I can get this steeper, it'll save me a lot of time. Like winding it up and round a peak. I think I streamed a bit earlier last night and it was like popping. So I might stream earlier tomorrow, like the end of day 2, beginning of day 3. But yeah. Okay, I think I now want to do this now. So I'm gonna. Sup, what's up, Yannick? Welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? If you're wondering what I'm working on right now, if you were here yesterday, I just joined. What's the game gonna be out? What's up, Groovy Jam Boy? So to give you a bit of background, if you might not care, probably don't, but I'm making like a game in 7 days. And I didn't know how to script. And I know there's a lot of Tycoon tutorials, so I'm just going to make a Tycoon. And right now I'm building it out. So I'm going to do a ski resort Tycoon. So I'm building out all the mountains right now. And yeah, so it's day 2 right now. I've made like no progress. But, you know, I'll make sure I pull up in the next few days. So yeah, right now I'm currently working mainly on building out the... All right, sounds nice. Thank you. So yeah, working on the mountains. It's just taking a while because, you know, it's a lot of work to... use the Roblox terrain, absolute shambles, to put together an entire environment like this. I don't know script either. Yeah, so it's going to be a big learning process as well, mixed in with the kind of process of making this. But I think that's part of the fun. That's going to be part of the fun, I think, for me, trying to figure that out. And it's something I want to learn, but I've just not thrown myself in the deep end enough yet. The fact that I'm streaming this series, hopefully I commit to it, and there will also be a video about making the game in 7 days. But I thought I'd stream it as well, so that you guys who do like the streams can, you know, watch the game unfold. Because like the amount of people that actually watch the stream won't really matter, because like the video will probably have a much wider appeal. So you have a few hundred or a few thousand people see me make it live. It's not going to mean that like no one's going to watch the video, if you know what I mean. Epic, what's up, Cleesh? Welcome to the stream. I'm already getting tired, but I know I need to stay up and get a lot more done on this today, because day 1 just fell off. Day 1 just wasn't worthwhile at all. I need to make sure that I am pulling through, clutching up on these next few days. So I'm looking at how that's going to come up there. Right, there we go. I think this is going to be the top now. Oops, something like this. There we go. Oh, whoops, that is not ideal. Anyways, 2 AM for me, gotta go sleep. Okay, see you later. Good night. Thank you for popping in, Groovy Jam Boy. Hope you make a nice game. Thank you. I'm live every day at the moment, so, you know, if you guys want to see more of this game unfold, pop into the live streams for sure. Unfortunately, I might miss a few days of the developing, just because of my inability to stream. I'm going to Wales and there won't be internet. I will now. Bye. See you later, Groovy Jam. Make sure you subscribe as well if you want to come back in the future streams. You know, it'll remind you YouTube and stuff. But yeah, anyway, good night. Yeah, so I think this, I don't know how big I want this top to be. You're in England? Yes, I am in England. Are you in England? I am in England. It's very fun. Well, not really. England's a bit ass, but you know, it is how it is. I'm in England, but I'm going to Wales this weekend. So yeah, there's no internet in Wales. It's bad. Wales L. Yep, nice. Yeah, it's basically midnight right now. I'll probably be live for an hour or 2 here, just to kind of make some progress on the game. go to bed, and then in the morning I'll make the most of the rest of day 2, because the way I did it, I started the challenge at 10 p.m, so it's not like, you know, it's not like I'm starting it at like the day. So the day 2 is basically only just started. And I'm also, to add even more suspense, I'm doing this as a competition with my brother. So it's who can make the best game. So I need to make sure that I actually make the best game here. Otherwise, my brother is never going to let me hear the end of it. And yeah. What's the game going to be like? It's going to be like a Tycoon, a ski resort Tycoon. But my vision for it is to have kind of like a few businesses over the course of the kind of whole mountain. You have to like move around, like work on them all. So there'll be the lifts will make you some money, but the big money will come with like the hotels and like restaurants. So as you like, you know, maybe I could in the future, if I got more advanced, add like little like NPCs that kind of like ski down a bit and stuff. But you know, like the restaurants start having more like things. What do you think about the UGC program? Have you ever thought about getting in? What's up, Andre? But yeah, to finish up, the idea is to kind of like have it like a few like restaurants and stuff on the build on the mountain. You have to kind of like open the ski lifts and make money that way. But yeah, Andre, about UGC, I have applied twice. Once in 2021, very early, not very early, mid 2021, and didn't get a response. That was back when it was waves, and I applied 2 months ago. And I'm still waiting for my response. So yeah, I'll probably apply again soon if I don't get a response in the next week or so. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the UGC. Hello, Sam from Russia. What's up, Pasha Pel Edits? But yeah, my thoughts on UGC. I'm not too bothered. I'm quite happy doing the YouTube thing, making games, stuff like that. So I'm in no hurry to get into UGC. However, it is definitely a nice tool to have the access to. If I was in the program, there's definitely cool stuff I could do. But yeah, as I said, right now I'm just not too bothered. One thing it would give me though is a bit more credibility. You know, like I make these UGC tutorials. I'm not in UGC myself. I might come across as a bit of a hypocrite, but you know, no one else is out here doing it the same. No one's trying to really teach properly. I feel like most of the people who do tutorials are just kind of doing walkthroughs, which is fair enough, but it's not what people want. Let's smooth this out a bit more. But yeah, hello Pasha. Welcome to the stream. Actually, what could be cool is maybe like another little path that kind of like sneaks down here. Like a mini path. Maybe let's go like 2 size for 2 and kind of like have it kind of like off-road sort of thing, kind of like off-piece. And I can have like some trees you wind through on this bit. My idea is to have like trees everywhere poking around. Your tutorials are so good for making UGC help me so much. Thank you. No problem. Honestly, thank you for watching, Cliche. I have more specific stuff I would like to do, like hair, maybe packages, but the stuff I need to learn about the kind of complications of them before I definitely make tutorials, because I want to make sure I'm teaching the right stuff. So yeah, I'm also planning on releasing a few courses on more advanced stuff soon as well, which is going to be exciting. So yeah, look out for that. I think here I'm going to connect this up. All right, thanks. Think to apply tomorrow. Hope they don't make it. I honestly hope they do. I would love to see what happens with UGC when it goes public. And the amount of UGC creators that are just big-headed and just need humbling, honestly. If it went public, it would just humble them so hard. You know, there's just certain people who just think like now that the standards for UGC are even low, right? Like it's not like you have to be some like superstar to get in UGC anymore. You could just be average. And I just love to see what happens with it. I'd love to see where the direction it goes. I think it'd give a lot more people a lot more competition, right? Like right now the competition is so limited. So like these UGC creators don't really have anyone to compete against other than amongst themselves, which I just think the market is so big for the small amount of creators. Zippy, what type of game are you making? What is up, Zippy? I'm making a Tycoon. It's going to be a ski resort Tycoon. Let me just zoom out. It takes a while, but yeah. I'm currently sculpting out the mountain using Roblox's terrain. So yeah. I've blocked out a bit as well. I'm trying to make the game in 7 days though. So yeah, I'm doing a competition with my brother. Who can make the best game in 7 days. He actually knows how to script a bit, but I'm better at kind of like modeling and the visual sort of elements. So it's going to be really interesting to see who gets the better finished product, because you know he's got the more all-round skills, but I'm definitely better with the sort of modeling and building aspect. But yeah, what's up dumb, yes, dumb, proud to be straight, hello. Oh, wait, I can't find your Discord again. Your name was Dumb, right? My mind's gone blank, that's all. I do remember you, yes. But that's the kind of game I'm making. That's the kind of game I'm making, Zippy. And I'm going to try and stream it most days, but I'm going to Wales at the weekend on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I won't be able to stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday I will. So I'm probably going to miss, like, days... Wait, is it Thursday today? It's not, is it? Okay, no, it's not. I'll stream tomorrow. I'll be missing days 4, 5, 6. And day 7 will be the last stream. And I might stream twice on day 7. But yeah, I've just realised how little time I actually have on this challenge. So I need to... Oh, wait, this is a bit wonky. I need to straighten these out. Kind of make a steep bit. This would be cool from the top. It's kind of got like the black slope. That'd be cool to have. I actually need to... I want this to kind of like sink in a bit. Hello, yeah, you can be dumb. Okay, I'm not saying you're dumb. You know, that was your name. If you want to be called something else, just let me know. All right. So I'm liking how this is sort of looking, this sort of thing, and then poking out. But yeah, this is gonna take hours to sculpt. I'm quite underestimating how big of a sculpt this whole mountain sort of idea was. But it's definitely going to be really sick when it's done, especially with the buildings. I have some ideas. I can definitely build some really, really nice buildings, which is what I'm very excited for. So I'm probably going to be live a couple of hours today. I really want to get this mountain sculpt done. And that means for the rest of day 2, I can just work on buildings. Because I feel like buildings are going to be the biggest stumbling block on this. But also then there's the fact that I've got to turn this whole thing into a tycoon, which I'm just... trying to think less of until it comes to the time, because I can't script for the life of me. So I'm going to be really relying on tutorials and other resources to just save me with the scripting parts. If anyone can recommend any really good Tycoon tutorials, let me know. But I've seen some. What kind of Tycoon is it? It's going to be a ski resort Tycoon. It's like right now I'm sculpting the mountain, and you'll make like ski lifts to make money, and also open up like businesses on the mountain. So stuff like restaurants, cafes, hotels, stuff like that on the mountain that you'll be able to build, and yeah, stuff like that. And you'll also be able to build like aesthetic stuff like trees and ramps, but it won't be a free build. Does your brother have a YouTube? He will do soon. He's not made it yet, but yeah, I think he's making that soon. So yeah, I'll let you guys know in my video about the game. So I'm gonna make a video kind of like summarizing it all when I'm done. The whole thing is just for a video. I just thought I'd stream it for some extra content. I'll shout him out. So don't worry. If you guys want to find his channel, I don't think he's I think it's been created, but yeah, I'll let him wait until his video's out before anyone subs. I think I'm the only subscriber right now. So yes, I think my subscriptions are private. Let's keep going like this. Quite nice having like a little bit of roughness there. Okay, so this starts to really look like a mountain though, like sort of like ski resort mountain, I'd say. And once I've got some like stuff here, some like little fencing bits to stop people falling off, it's gonna look so good. It's perfect. So I'm gonna actually paint. I'm gonna paint some snow here and kind of like try. Oh no, I want to paint some snow. And let's just kind of because initially I was going to go with the ice and go up here, but now I've gone with 2 peaks. I'm going to try and keep this one moving over this way. Something like this, right? Something like this. And then I can have it wind round. I want this to kind of like spiral around. I want this one to be a bit more nice. Make a part where customers can sometimes go on a zip line for money. Well, this thing, proud. I want to be adventurous with it, but I have to be realistic for a week. And don't worry, after the week I want to do more. My goal is to make a game that works in a week, and then I can expand on it for videos. I can do like a video, you know, making it better and stuff. A cave of crystals which you can go in to upgrade the Tycoon suggestion. Yeah, I could do caves actually. Caves could be cool. But again, for the actual release, I think I'll just try and keep it simple. Just because my ability to script and even just modeling this game in a week is ambitious. So I need to make sure that I'm, you know, able to complete just what I've at least signed myself up for before I, you know, before I commit too much. That's what I meant to say. So I'm going to keep going up here and kind of making this, keep following up. There we go. So this is just a nice little slope I can have here as well. And right at the top, I'm going to have a lift. And also, I'm thinking just like a restaurant or a hotel. So, yeah. This thing's just going to take hours, though. This is the thing I'm thinking about, right? This is where we're going to really struggle. How am I going to have another peak? Oh, this is a massive tycoon. I'm also worrying about optimization. But I think Roblox handles that pretty well on terrain. But all this underside terrain is just not needed. Just tragic. Let me just obliterate all this real quick as well. But yeah, I have a lot of ideas for the game, which is exciting, but also scary because there's so much I want for release as well. I don't want to just have everything as like coming soon, blah, 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 coming in the next video, you know. I want to be able to have something I'm proud of in the first video, you know. I want to be able to have a game people can play and enjoy and stuff like that. So yeah. And I want a lot of gameplay as well, right? Like I want my first episode to have a good few hours of gameplay available. Like, not just kind of like you finish it in half an hour. I want to make it so that it's definitely something you're going to be able to grind. I'm actually going to now quickly... I'm going to duplicate this up here. I like how this one looks. I'm going to group it. And this isn't how it's going to all look. They're not going to be the same sort of thing. I just want to get an idea for size. You know, slotting it in and stuff. So let's go like that. You know what, I'm actually going to delete that. Control G, delete, oops, delete, and there we go. So I'm thinking of slotting it in. Do I not have snapping on? I don't, okay. I'm going to go something like this. So I need to make sure I also have room for the other stuff. So honestly, having it buried under snow could be cool. I'll also make the terrain just around it fit better afterwards anyway. But I like how this is looking. Yeah, I'm thinking that looks good. Just as like a block out. So we've got all that set up, that set up. And I also want one down at the bottom. So do Control U, Shift select that, Control G, delete this. And I want to be at the bottom. Make a menu where you can TP to your friends, or you can go buy a bike to your friends. Worst thing, I'll probably add a TP. If I can figure out how to add a TP with my zero scripting knowledge, and I can like find a good tutorial, I would do that. So that is on the ideas list for sure. Yeah. So right now there's 1, 2, 3 tycoons. So 3 tycoons I could definitely work with. For now, so 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. I think there'll be 5 and then lifts. But the lifts are a bit different. So I was thinking of maybe doing some of the lifts down here. Going up there. Stuff like that. Am I late? No, you're not, Be a Truffer. Welcome to the stream. You're not late. Honestly, it's only been like 30 minutes, so don't worry. I've had to go with Roblox terrain. I know you were here yesterday. Hey, sorry, I was eating. That's why I was not typing. Don't worry, Zen. No problems. Yes, basically I've ended up having to go with Roblox terrain, and it's taking a long time. You can see how long I tried mesh to terrain, just didn't work. So yeah, it's really painful. Day 2, I need to make good progress. Day 1, I literally did like nothing, so I'm on to day 2. Why? Oh, what are you telling me to pizza right now? Why RSM? You're saying, why did I use Roblox terrain? I had to go to Roblox terrain for the reason that the collisions on the meshes weren't working. And I actually do like how this looks. I feel like this gives it a more organic look, and it also allows me to construct a much better shape, which I'm happy with. How will you decide which one is better? Oh, the games. We're not too sure yet, Cliche. We're thinking of maybe asking some YouTubers, maybe, you know, someone like maybe Smarty RBX could be a judge, perhaps, you know. Got contact with him, could be a good judge if people want that sort of thing. We're not sure yet. We'll probably also look at the like ratios, but also it's not fair because he's got 0 subs. I've got a few subs who I'm sure would back me. So it's whether we decide in the video or let the fans decide. It's a tough one. We're still deciding. So we might get some YouTubers' thoughts and then also let the fans decide. So probably do a mix. I'm watching you at 2 AM right now, lol. Wow, that's late. Thank you for still watching. Proud to be straight. Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and make this spire. I don't even know. It's like a tough one. I need to have a good space. I want to put like something up here, even if it's only small. I'm thinking like a hut, like a little bar or something at the top could be nice. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting because I can't wait to like see what ideas we come up with and like the finish. I wish I could just skip to the finish game right now. I wish I could just skip to the finish game. That would be ideal. I'd have all the stress of like making all these decisions, you know, trying to do it in 7 days, trying to learn how to script. That would just be great to just have the finished product. I was watching 2 a.m. No one knows. Hee. Wow. Late. Don't get yourself into trouble, of course. Not watching my live streams isn't worth getting into trouble. But you know, we will go here. I'm gonna get another dummy. I'm gonna have dummies all over or rigs, whatever. Rigs all over my blooming mountain. It's just gonna be everywhere, but it is how it is. I want to know that this is like big enough, so I'm trying to think how, if I want to have like a little bar up here sort of area, something like that, I can maybe, you know, bring it out in every direction a bit. I need space for a lift. The lift's the thing that I need to make sure I leave space for, because like once the terrain's in place, it's gonna be so hard to like shift it around a lot. So let's keep going here, and this bit's going to be like very rocky. I think this is probably enough space for the lift, and then I can have a bit more on here. There we go. There we go, and then we can just have this kind of where the kind of thing starts, the slope. Yeah, we're actually getting close to like 4K subs is actually getting so close as well. It's kind of scary how fast I've gone from 3 to nearly 4K. Like, let me check real quick. How many subs? I've gained 645 subs this month. If I like posted more videos, I could be getting like thousands of subscribers a month. That is insane. The fact that like you guys are subscribing that often. Like, how many of you guys here found me in the last like 28 days? Let's do a quick survey. Last 28 days, how many of you guys would say you found me in the last 28 days? Me? Last 28 days? Really? Wow. Samu. Yeah, proud to be straight. You're an OG. You're from literally a different channel. When I was doing Samu, how many subs did this channel have? I think it's had like 20 something. Because I made this channel first. This channel had some old videos in 2021. And I just privated them when I switched to the development thing, because no one would want to see those cringe videos. But yeah. Looking at this right now, I don't want it to be too bulky and big. I'm gonna try and trying to think about how I can kind of make this a bit more sleek, if you know what I'm saying. Like blend it in instead of having just like an eye source sticking out the ground. I can sort of blend it in a bit better, but that's going to be very difficult. This. There we go. Sam, oof, nice. Okay, let's go and keep going here. It's gonna be really tough to get this looking good, but I watched them when I tried watching Samu lol. Yeah, people just like that channel was wild because people would just do whatever they could to try and get into contact with me. I just remember. Like, it was, oh, you found my other channel, didn't you? I made, like, an experiment murder mystery one. Like, you were lucky you found that one, because the amount of people who've tried to get me added on Discord and stuff from Samu was ridiculous. What's the game? What's up, Kenny Plays? It's going to be a ski resort tycoon. This is all I've done so far. Blocked out a few buildings and started sculpting the slopes, but it's taking a long time, so yeah. It's going to be a ski resort tycoon. I'm trying to make it in 7 days, but this is day 2, and you can see there's, like, no progress. So, yeah, day 2, I'm going to have to grind it. Day 2 is really about kind of, like, just getting work done on it, because, as you see, it's just been slow so far. First found your Pirate Sam, remember randomly joining. Yeah, that was it. You joined me in Murder Mystery 2, yes. And then you, like, gifted me stuff. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, very few people from that channel. like lots of people join me. I remember like I could join an empty game and it'd probably have like 100 people in it. Like I don't know why. Like I didn't even have that many subs, but like people were treating me like I was big time. Like I felt like a celebrity at that moment. Because I had my joins on Roblox and stuff. It was like these people were hungry. These people wanted to get in my game. These guys were relentless. Like it was insane. I'm gonna have to cut this edge off a bit though, and like try and there we go. That kind of works, and then I can start. It's just about how I go about making this look blending in good sort of thing. I do not know my words. Okay. I also want to keep this a solid block so there's not like a ton of random textures loading that don't need to be loaded on the inside. So yeah. I don't want to cause a bunch of material issues. Let me see. Have I got anything like that? Yes. I have oh no, I don't. I don't think I have any caves that I shouldn't have. I think that should be good. So I'm just going to bring this out a bit more. I found... Good luck, man. Wish you the best luck. Thank you, Kenny Plays. Thank you. I'm live streaming basically every day for the week as well. So progress. Tomorrow, I'm going to have to start scripting. No matter what, tomorrow's stream, we're probably going to do some form of coding-y sort of tasks, just because that's what needs to be done to kind of keep up to pace. Because as you see right now, I've just done some of the building. I want to try and get the building on day 2 almost done. Even though that's very ambitious, I want to try and get like, you know, get some of the buildings done. At least the one down here. I need at least the one down here done, and I can turn that into a Tycoon, right? Get that sorted, because that's what I need to do. Maybe even get this lift built. So I want to build. The first things I'm going to build, I'm going to do all this. At day 2, I have to. If I don't get this done, I'm basically might as well quit, right? I basically might as well quit. If I don't get all the terrain done and get a lift modelled, like a good lift, good looking chair lift. This is just a part 1, and also make this this thing look better. This what's it called? This like restaurant. So make a restaurant down here. So we need a restaurant. I need a lift. If I don't get that done, I genuinely I'm not finishing. It's impossible. Because I need then with them I can actually make the Tycoon start working, and then once the Tycoon's working, I can start, you know, really trying to expand it and stuff. How will you stop the player from leaving the map? That is the least of my worries. Invisible parts, it's easy. I could do that in like 5 minutes. The last day will have all that sort of stuff. The last day will consist of all the bug fixing and stuff. Whereas for now, it's about getting the game to a functioning state, if possible. Right? Like right now, I care about nothing other than trying my best to get a game in 7 days that works. Oh, these sort of like shafts are so annoying. You can see these like invisible sort of little nooks and crannies that I need to try and sort out. They're not too hard to fix, but they're going to cause a bit of lag that doesn't need there. How we... Okay, I've already checked. Good. All up to date. So I'm now going to paint a bit more, I think. With stuff like the ice. So let's paint some ice. We'll kind of just paint a big splotch here. Of course, I might do some custom materials because... they'll look better, but I also don't know if I'll have time to go into Substance Designer and like do some proper full custom ones. So I might just go on free PBRs for now and just get some free PBRs and use them because it's free and they'll look hopefully better. So I might experiment with that, but yeah, for now it's going to be these Roblox materials to placehold. Oh my days, this is looking so boxy. This now looks so boxy. It's not even funny. I'm gonna have to try and save this, honestly. To be fair though, right, like the way that it is, it would almost have been like flattened out like that. So yeah, let's go like this. Rock now. Wait, no, rock. You know, rock actually looks good though. Rock actually looks good. Should I have used rock all along? What do you guys think? Rock or asphalt? Asphalt or rock, guys? Vote in the chat. We'll do a poll. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. asphalt, or is it just rock? Yeah, rock. What's up, LA Game Studios? Asphalt or rock? Okay. What's up, guys? Everyone here, please vote on this if anyone's here. Yeah, what's up, LA Game Studios? So we've got rock here on the right, asphalt on the left. Which one looks better? I feel like asphalt does look a bit more realistic and a bit more, I don't know, just kind of like cool, and it's got a bit more dirt to it. But I feel like rock does also fit the kind of Roblox look more. I'm not entirely sure. But I do also want kind of like a more realistic look. I'm not too sure. And I'm also going to still probably do custom materials, but it still has an impact. Which one looks better in your guys' opinion? Which one's the one? Asphalt or rock? Asphalt's winning. Yeah, let's go asphalt. Here we go. It all came around by mistake anyway. We will keep the poll running anyway, because it's not like the hardest thing to change back if we end up getting a ton of votes for rock. But you know what? See as asphalt won, we'll just stick with asphalt for now. And I'll blend in some snow here, of course. This looks a bit strange right now, but I'll make sure to blend in a bit of snow. Honestly thinking I could do that here. Like, let's go 2. Something like this, kind of like bleed it in. Like on the top, these surfaces can definitely have some snow. It's the steeper bits where you wouldn't have snow. Thinking of perhaps, yeah, like something like that's got to have some snow on it, you know. There. Did you fix the collisions? No, LA. So you see right now I'm using Roblox's terrain tools. The collisions did not fix. But I do like how this has turned out in the end, to be fair. Should we test this? I'll play test this in a minute, actually. Roblox reached 500 million founding. Roblox has 500 million founding. You and MM2 is like 0.5 chance. Wait, do you not just like join through my profile? Proud to be straight. What's up, Big Dog? Big Dog Cruz Gaming. Welcome, Cruz Gaming? I don't even know. Right, welcome to the stream anyway. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, just developing a game right now. Making a ski resort tycoon. I like how that kind of blends. Look a bit messy. I could probably tidy it up a bit more. There we go. Yeah, I do like how that looks. Like having more like splash. Go like, not trying to like blend it too much. Just kind of having it snow with some rock showing. Are you able to add in what way on Roblox? I don't add, everyone, sorry. Definitely no, LA, I didn't manage to. The collision hitboxes were all messed up on Roblox, and they just do that, and it was actually better off just doing it in terrain anyway. Let me show you. You didn't, oh wait, you just joined. Oh wow. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't realize that. You just joined. Okay. But yeah, you can kind of see here, the collisions on this are perfect because it's Roblox's terrain. You recognize you? That is crazy. So you recognized me, but you didn't join through a... That is ridiculous. Wow. But yeah, so the first kind of like high up thing, so there'll be down there, there'll be like a restaurant you can build. And then the first one up the hill will be this. So this is about the second one you do. So I guess you can always get the lift up if I make the lifts work. And then there'll be a restaurant, hotel sort of thing here. And then here I'm planning to put another lift, the one that can go up onto that bit there. So get a lift going up that way. And also hopefully a lift going up to the top over there. Because the lifts can like, let me show you guys. Ski lift. You'll see that they're not straight. They kind of like bend over the terrain. You can see. So you've got these poles, right? So you have these poles on like the chairlift to get it over the terrain. So you'll see, you can kind of see here, it goes up the terrain. So it'll mean that I can, you know, I don't have to have like, you see here, just for blocking out purposes, I did a straight line on this thing, but you can see here, the chairlift would crash into the snow here. So there is going to go like over and over around the top. So yeah, is there a mesh density increaser? There is not. Roblox has nothing. I'm gonna be honest. I eat bacon dinner. Wow, that's not good. But yeah, is there a mesh density increaser? No. Roblox has very little things, but it's just good for starters, and also just for kind of like, you know, Getting your games out there is pretty good as well. I'm actually gonna have a look in the toolbox, right? I don't want to give myself any viruses in my game, but is there a snowboard, right? If there's a snowboard, oh, it's just like a hoverboard. Yeah, this is just like the Roblox hoverboard thing. I'm just gonna plop that in. There we go. I just want to go down the hill. I just want to see if it works at all. Which one do I go down? I should probably go down this one over here. Oh, it's gonna be hilarious. Okay, let's go. It's gonna work. I don't even know if this one works, but oh, I just did run. Don't want to do that. I want to do play here. Can you help me with like the scripting or building? Can you help me? I cannot script. I only know how to build. Oh yeah, that does that. Oh my days, that's not gonna. That's not ideal. Wait, have I just broken it in like a weird way? But yeah, for this, I'm just gonna have to learn how to script here. I think. I think I'm just gonna have to learn how to script to make my game here. So let's just take. I'll just take this. It's a hoverboard. It's not a snowboard, but it'll work. They're so yummy, bruh. Okay, there we go. Bacon. Okay, there we go. You see, it works, but it also means I can go uphill, which is just... Wait, no, it doesn't. Oh, my days. It's actually a snowboard. That's cool. Ah! Oh, my God. No! No. Okay, I actually want to see if I can get down alive without, like, this. There's no way I'm having this in my final game, though. You should try eat bacons. I'm going to be honest, eat bacon. I'm going to be honest, I do eat bacon. But, yeah. Okay, right, let's go left foot forward. Wait, damn it. No, what the hell? Okay. No. Okay. Can I, oh my God, this game, it's so buggy. It's so buggy. I'm trying to think, maybe if I go down here where I can't fall off, go from like here, play here. But yeah, my final game might have snowboarding, right? Like in the future with like an update, because I can get my friend Zerko to perhaps help out with like making some stuff like this. But I want to just make the game myself first. I want to see what I can do myself, you know, solo. It picks up so much speed. Oh, yeah, it's just not going to work. I have hoverboard. Nice. I think I have one. I don't know. I used to. I don't know if I still have it. But yeah, hoverboard's cool. Oh, my days, looking such a mess. But also, it looks cool. I feel like it definitely could be turned into something good. But I feel right now it's a shambles. I'm going to try and... now do the sort of edge. Oh, you're joking. Not another. You know what this looks like. I don't need to say it. You all know what this looks like. And none of us need to say it out loud. We all know what it looks like. When I do that, when it ends up popping out, don't want to get demonetized. I might have just said too much. In the future, you should add animations to the hoverboard and snow coming off the hoverboard channel. But like, yeah, I just don't know how to script, right, guys? Like, in the future, I want this game to be good. The first video is going to be, I made a game in 7 days, right? But then after that, hopefully I can start to introduce new ideas and stuff to my channel. And like do like other videos on this, right? If the video does good, I could do like a second video, like a follow-up, like updating my game and stuff. Maybe I made an update in 24 hours or something. And I could, you know, add some really cool features that people request or whatever, you know, stuff like that. Okay, yeah, this is sort of thing I want to do, actually. I like how this is coming together. Oh, you're joking. It keeps, like, breaking, though. I don't know why this thing keeps breaking. Let's close the toolbox as well. What language do you code in? I use C++. I do not code. You got to go unlucky. Not unlucky, sorry. Good night. Proud to be straight. That sounds stupid. I get my words mixed up when I'm tired. But, yeah, I don't code, but I know Roblox uses Lua. So I'm going to be using Lua for this, but I'm going to have to learn. So yeah, going to be very fun. Going to be very fun trying to make a full game in 7 days when the coding, I don't even know how to do it. But that's going to be part of the fun. Like I can just use tutorials, you know, that's not against the rules or anything. And I'll hopefully learn a lot by doing that. So yeah, that is the kind of goal for now. I'm back, lol. What's up, Zaf? Zaf ____. Don't even know how many underscores you got there. But yes, welcome back. I'm still doing this stupid terrain. So yes, yes, fun. Love terrain. Love spending hours just painting this stupid stuff. Yeah, nothing else I'd rather be doing. I wish I could just do the modelling. Honestly, I tried using Roblox's auto terrain. It just wouldn't do anything. I tried using mesh to terrain. Just use mesh terrain. But look, I tried it. Everest game. What's up, SEC? Now it's gonna be a Tycoon. It's gonna be a ski resort Tycoon. So you like build out the ski resort and stuff. But because I'm making it 7 days, it will not be anything groundbreaking. It'll just be kind of like your typical Tycoon with hopefully a few unique features. But maybe there's ideas that come to mind. Like if the series does good, I could always do like a sequel. Imagine like a free build Tycoon. Imagine like a free build mountain Tycoon. For 3D modeling, I use Blockbench. Low poly, what do you use? Is Blockbench that isn't like a mobile blend thing? I use Blender. That's what you're talking about, just kind of like software for making models. I just use I use Blender, yeah. Blender better. I've never used Blockbench. I've heard of it. I'm just not sure what it is. I like Blender. It's easy to use. A lot of I quite enjoy it. So like that, yeah. Blender's like my strong point. Yeah, not this programming stuff that I'm gonna have to do later. Blockbench is better for Minecraft. Oh, Blockbench is for Minecraft. Oh, Blockbench for Minecraft. Okay. I've heard of it, but yeah. Didn't know what it was. I'm actually not going to do the back for now as well. The back of the mountain is going to be done last. I'm just going to do the front for now because that's all I need to get the game functioning, you know. If worst case scenario, the game just has like a rubbish mountain that's like not finished, which hopefully won't happen. The goal is that doesn't happen, but there is always a possibility of it. Whether the game gets done and the mountain doesn't have a back. But that's only like an hour job on the last day. I'll just get that done probably once the game's functioning and stuff. So yeah. I love your 1 week game live streams. Thank you, LA. I'll probably be live most days of this. There'll be 2 or 3 days though where I can't, because I'm going away and I'll still be working on it, but I won't have internet as much. Like I won't have as good internet or anything like that. So it'll cause problems. And the internet that there is, it's like in a room, like a public room for everyone to go in. So it'll mean that, you know, anything I want to do, I won't be able to like talk out loud. So I wouldn't be able to live stream, I don't think. Or if I could, it'd just be loud. And there's sometimes music downstairs. It's kind of like a restaurant and there's a room above with Wi-Fi for the people who kind of like are staying there. So it'd mean that like I'd have this copyrighted music kind of like echoing in the background and stuff. I just don't know if I could do it. Can I help with your game scripting? Honestly, Big Dog, I think I can handle it myself. Even though I do not know what I'm doing, I have this fake confidence. And the game is, the competition is I have to do it myself. Like the goal is to do it myself. I don't want to cut shortcut. I want to try and make the best game as I can solo. Just see what's possible, you know, solo dev. I've not got much experience with solo development sort of stuff. I say I've not got much, I've not got any. So yeah, I need to try and connect these up as well. I'm going to flatten this bit out here though, because this is where the kind of like 2 peaks are going to meet. Yeah, I could always do a video like making game with a fan. This is like my first time trying a video that's not tutorial related, really, that I'm putting a lot of effort into. So I'm really hoping it does, because if it does good, it opens the door for a bunch of new good videos. Big Dog Cruise, I could use script for it. Yeah, you guys can always make games together as well, right? Like, I'd love to try out some of your guys' games. If you ever make any games, send me them. I'll definitely try them out. Yeah. Scripters are hard to come by, honestly. I have a friend, Zerko, who's a good scripter. He's so good. Like, honestly, the amount of games I've got to make because of his scripting abilities, he's very good. And also my friend Ash is good. But I just want to learn myself, you know. I want to be able to expand my own skill set. It's something I've said to myself I want to do for a long time, learn scripting. So yeah, what I want to work on. All right, let's keep going. So I need these to kind of come and connect in one. Yeah, I'm going to flatten this out here. This is going to go flat, because otherwise it's going to keep getting higher and it's just going to be like one big lump. I want it. Can you see right now, this thing just looks like one kind of just slope down? But you can see it's starting to really get some definition with the humps as I want. Not weird kind of humps. I mean like the humps in the hills. I have to build the game first. Could you send me your Discord? Oh yeah, you guys can talk. If you guys join my Discord server as well, you can always communicate through there. Blockbench equals plugging Minecraft and Entity Wizard. Minecraft Blockbench Wizard. I am lost. I am already lost. I'm sorry. Blockbench equals plugging minus Minecraft Entity Wizard. There. This is wild. I don't know what that is. So do you make like your own mobs and stuff or what? Because like Blender, the thing I like about Blender is like it's just, you know, it's just easy. Like if I want to make something, you know, let's make a tree. this is not going to get used in my game, for the record. I'll make a better tree, but like, it's just so easy to make stuff. You know, tree. That's a trunk, but you know, let's go like this. Wow, tree. Select, checker, deselect. Wow. Tree. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Trying to make a tree that looks cool, but I don't really know what I'm doing. Yeah. Tree. Guess my next word. Okay, but yeah, you know, I just like how simple it is to make some cool stuff, but, you know, I'm not sure how I'm going to do the trees yet. I don't know what sort of style I'm going to go for, but, yeah. Definitely going to be interesting to see what I go for sure. You know, something like that, maybe. I don't know. But I just like, yeah, Blender's great for low poly, so I might actually keep that there for some reference. I do like what I've just thrown together in about 15 seconds. Alright, I cannot live stream. My internet is too slow, so OBS can't upload fast enough. So it's like, oh, that's a shame. Maybe try with latency. Honestly, if you have like latency on like high, so like there's a big gap, like a big delay on your stream, it could definitely help, because I have ultra low latency on. It does make it the internet like slower, but it's definitely worth it for me, because like the internet can just about handle it. But I don't have good internet where I am either. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe try the settings as well, right? Because sometimes you might have a glitch where your bitrate has been defaulted to like a ridiculously high number, and that'll just make it impossible to stream. Like, my internet's not good, honestly. Where I live, it's not that I live in the middle of nowhere. It's just the fact that, like, I don't know, there's just old people who don't think really care about internet. It's not the same, but yeah, the internet isn't great, but I can just about stream. You see, my stream's actually pretty good quality as well, though, right? Like, my stream's not exactly, you know, a shambles, but could definitely, I don't know, my stream quality probably couldn't get better. I'm streaming 1080. Can you stream 4K? Do you guys know? Does YouTube let you stream 4K? And if you can, should I? It's like, I could do 4K videos as well, but I just don't know if there's like a point, right? Like, if I make 4K videos, am I going to get four times the amount of views? Like, if I'm making videos in 1080p or 4K, am I going to get 4 times the views for 4 times the file sizes, 4 times the resolution, 4 times the PC capacity to edit in Premiere? Like, am I gonna, like, if I actually make 4K videos, would anyone ever watch in 4K? What's up, Saw-Error Moshin? Saw-Error Moshin. What's the game going to be called, and what's it about? So the game name, undecided. I have 7 days or 5 days to come up with a name. I'm making a ski resort tycoon, and it's actually the last 20 minutes. This thing's really started to come together. I'm really happy with how it's looking. So yeah, it is a tycoon, ski resort tycoon, or something like along those lines. And yeah. I'm currently sculpting out the mountain and blocking out all the businesses and stuff that you're going to be able to purchase to make some money on your ski mountain. +1 subscriber. W. Lol, Sam, your streams, other streams that my ADHD makes you watch. That's great to hear. I'm glad you guys, you know, enjoy them and stuff. I honestly want to stream more, but I end up going on rolls. Like, I'll upload a bit, I'll stream a bit, and then just abandon my channel for 2 months. It's not good at all, but, you know, I get busy with games and stuff. Like, I'll start working on a game with my friend Zerko, and that'll consume us. I might stream it a bit, but, you know, it's one of them. I might stream as well. After this week's up, I might stream working on an update for my game Sword Royale, because me and Zerko on Sword Royale, we've been working really hard on trying to get some players, but it's been tough. Getting players is really expensive and just really hard. So player acquisition is something we're trying to nail. And when it comes to nailing that, I feel like I've got a good game. So hopefully if my channel starts to go like super viral as well, if I start posting some big videos, it just mean that, like, you know, game development just gets a lot, not necessarily easier, but, you know, whatever. M-poll, 9 votes. Everyone voted Asphalt. You're the best YouTuber. Thank you, Bilal Chamley. Thank you, Bilal Chamley. Should we do a poll, guys? Give me an idea in the chat for like a poll we could do. I don't know. It'd just be fun to do a poll, because why not? Give me an idea for a poll in the chat. I think the latency is why You cannot see chat instantly. Do you guys? Am I taking a while to respond? Like I'm trying to respond pretty fast. Like I'm trying to respond pretty fast. I like to think I am. If your stream might be delayed a bit. I don't know, but I do try and respond instantly. Sometimes I just don't check the chat all the time. That's usually what the latency is caused by. Me just not reading chat for about 5 minutes because I'm focusing. Okay, this is starting to really come together as I envisioned, with the kind of like arch coming down. Okay, look at that. I do Roblox Studios on my PC, and I made Tower of Hellness, and one day it had 2.4 million likes. It had that in it. Okay. You had 2.4 million likes or visits. Visits, right? 2.4 million likes. I'm pretty sure that's like Adopt Me level sort of number. Let me check. Adopt Me's probably not even got like 100 mil, right? Let me check. Oops. Is this releasing? Does anyone know what's happening with this release? Nope. Adopt Me. Look, 6 million on Adopt Me, see? Oh, you must visit the experience. I wanted to like it. I wanted to like the stupid game that I literally don't play. There's no way you had 2.4 mil. Like that's like all-time great sort of numbers. Maybe visits, maybe 2.4 mil visits. That is very impressive if that happened. But yeah. Zaf. Oof, okay. Let's keep growing this terrain out. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow will probably be my last stream before I go away, but I'll still be able to work on the game, of course. I might stream like half an hour. Right, guys, do I just forget social anxiety exists and just go live stream in a public room? Do I do that to keep the streak going? I want to stream every day. It'll look weird on my channel if I stream day 1, day 2, day 3, day 6, day 7, right? Like I need to, do I just stream in a room? Do I just do it? Because it'd definitely be worth it. Like I know you guys would definitely appreciate it if I went live. And it just, the people who are invested in the series, it's worth it, right? Right? Is it? I don't know. Just Zaf with 3, Zaf underscore. Okay. Let me go poll, right? Poll. Start a poll. Should I stream? Do you know about the free Dominus is meant to be free on the 30th? I've heard about that. Well, it was the 30th yesterday, but yeah. Should I stream whilst away, even if it's only short? Yes, no. I could maybe do like half an hour a day, right? Half an hour of stream a day could be possible. If you guys would want half an hour of live stream a day, right? I could do that. I think. So we've got a yes, 100% so far. 3 votes for yes. Looks like it could be going live. I want to try. The live streams would be a shambles. Most of the work would be done off stream just because of ease. I could stream without a mic and stream for a while, but I just feel like it would just, you guys would not want to watch it without a mic, right? Like, I need to be talking and communicating. I feel like it'd just be, deceiving for new viewers to come, and I'm not looking at chat as often and stuff. I feel like it's not fair. I want to be able to give everyone who watches my stream the full experience instead of just giving like a half-arsed experience. Do you know about? Yeah, I've read that. Yeah, I do know about it. I've heard about it. Someone said earlier in the stream, and I'm not too sure about it. I'm not the one to ask. I just found out about it this stream, so don't know all that much about it. I'm not sure how much rock to do here, to be honest. Whether to kind of like do patches of this. Why is that? No way that's entirely grey. I think something like this could be good, and then kind of like drawing out a patch there. Then maybe scratch that up. Yeah, this is looking good. What does your Roblox user look like? Like the avatar? Are you talking about me? Oh, hello, Habib. Welcome, Habib, at Roblox. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I am currently working on a game. If you're new here, I think you are. Yeah. Looking at this right now, this is actually coming together really nicely. So I'm looking at this, where it's going to come together, and I want another another bit. Like, I've not done this whole right-hand side bit yet. I need to get changed. I'm in a onesie right now, and it's too hot to be in a onesie. Do I turn the fan on or take my onesie off, or both? I'm not sure yet. I'll say that game will be fire and famous. Thank you, Habib. It means a lot. Yeah, the video will be coming out, actually, probably in a week and a half or so. Going through how I made a game in 7 days. If I do finish. I should finish, probably, hopefully. I hope. Tell me if my English is bad. No, it's not at all, Habib. Didn't even know you weren't English. Sounds great. Here what is used in Big Dog Cruz Gaming. Yeah, if you guys want to talk, you can always join my Discord server, guys. My link in the description. If you guys want to communicate and like make games and stuff, do join my Discord server, and you'll be able to communicate and stuff there. Let's just go here. I also need the toilet, but I feel like I probably shouldn't go to the toilet because like if anyone comes, they're gonna think that I'm just like not responding to chat. You know, do I just like say like do I have the text? I need the Roblox plugin. Right, let me just get a toilet from the toolbox. View, toolbox, toilet. Skibbity toilet, right? One, oh my god, 12 scripts, right? 12 scripts. This thing probably has more viruses than I don't even know, right? This thing probably has more viruses than... I don't want to make an edgy joke on YouTube because YouTube would probably demonetize me. Is this going to get me demonetized? Probably. Do I care? If I actually get demonetized, I will care. Will I get demonetized? I don't even know, right? What the... Could you possibly please hook me up with Robux, man? Thank you for entertaining me. The Robux will go to my sister because mine hurt. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Lol, it does work, big dog. What the skibbly toilet? Okay, let me go like this. And let's just take a screenshot of pixels. Go like this. BRB toilet. Okay, right. Anyone who's new to the stream, guys, just let them know in the chat that BRB toilet. There we go. I will be back. These streams are amazing. Thank you, LA Gaming. I will be back, though. Hello, I'm back. Hello. Hello, remember, yes, I do use the place. Right, I also got some cucumber that went to the toilet, so that's why I that's why it took a bit longer. Been live for 80 minutes. Don't know how long I'm going to be alive for, to be honest. Probably a while, but I also don't know. Right, so I'm gonna have to put you in timeout if you keep asking. You asking another time, so if you keep copying pasting and stuff, I'll have to time you out. If you have these real problems, I'm sorry, but I'm not the person to ask. Laptop low battery, no charger, be off soon, unlucky. I'm really sorry about that, LA. 52 minutes remaining, not charging until 3 PM EST. No worries, LA. It's all good. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I had the pain. And also my laptop, when I use my laptop says, right, it'll say, like half an hour, it's like 30 minutes of battery remaining, and then that 30 minutes will last me about 6. After about 5 or 6 minutes, it'll be like, two minutes left, plug in now. Like my laptop literally could have like it's not got bad battery, it's fairly new. I've only had it about a year. Just came to say I love your stuff and work, keep it up. Thank you so much, SJ Hockey Fan aka Box. Thank you so much for the comment, it means a lot. Yeah, great to hear. Currently working on a video making a game in 7 days, and I thought I'd also document it here live on YouTube. So yeah, if you're interested in that sort of series, make sure you yeah, if you want to join my Discord server, I'll notify every day about like these sort of things. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna, how big do I want this, right? So I've got this extra bit, I'm gonna go something like that. I think that's probably what I'll do, something like that. Not too big, not too small. Let's just go and make this all flat. All right, what country are you in? I'm in UK. Sorry if I get your name wrong. I genuinely, my pronunciation is bad. I'm pretty tired. So if you need scripted for your future games, can I help and we can get contact with Discord? Yeah, sure, big dog. Sure, big dog. Join my server and message me. Can you friend me, user? I don't really friend people, just my friends are almost full. And also, you know, if I started friending everyone, it can like fill up fast. So I can't really add you. I wish you luck as soon as it's out. I joined. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you. It'll probably be out in, I guess in 5 days it should be out, right? My video won't be out then. My video will take a few days to edit because I want to make it good. So yeah, my video will take a few days after the 7 days, but the game should be public, I think, from the get-go. It depends, but yeah. Okay, you know what? That works, and I'm going to smooth all this out now. Whoops, what have I done there? Let's just smooth all this. Keep it nice and smooth. I should probably play test some of this, to be honest. Just running around it, but I'm just going to leave it for now. I'm making my right now because why not? Nice. I'm currently watching this stream 1 AM. Yes, 1 AM for me as well. It's crazy. Thank you for watching this stream so late, guys. Got 12 votes. 87 say yes, I should stream whilst I'm away. So maybe I will be streaming whilst I'm away. But yeah, we will see. So I think if the thing's here, I could probably fit another slope off of here to kind of like start the next half of this sort of thing. But I also want to add another peak, right? I've probably done this in the worst way possible. I'm just constructing a mountain floating in the air. But like, also, I'd actually say it's actually fairly realistic. I've done this from scratch, right? It's fairly realistic, I'd say. Have you got any tip coding in Roblox Studio? I can't code. This game is my first. So we'll have to see over the next few days how the coding unfolds. But yeah. It's cold here. Oh, it's so warm in my bedroom. My PC, the fans, even if it's not doing much, the fans are always on. Since the moment I got it, the fans, I don't know if there's a problem with the PC, but the fans are always blasting out. So my PC's always, my room's always boiling. So the fans keep the PC cool because they push all the hot air out the case. At least that's what I think happens. So yeah, that's why my room's boiling. It just pushes all the hot air out. So my room just ends up becoming this boiling pit. So Yes, I am. I honestly wish I was cold right now. Got my nice comfy onesie on. I'm gonna go and quickly get changed. 9:57 my time. Nice. You're EST, right? You're EST. 9:57, 10 p.m. Wait, no, you're not EST then. Are you? I don't know. Windows plus M. Try that. What does Windows plus M do? I don't want to do it like on stream and have it open up like my IP or something. My PC fan does nothing, just loudness. My PC fan does loudness, but I have like 6 of them, so they do actually do like a fair bit of shifting around that air, making it cool and stuff. At least it appears that way. Use this ID image. I don't want to add that, Habib. I don't know what it does, but I'd just rather play it safe. I'm sorry. You know what I don't want to add. There's a few things that an image could do. An image could do damage. You know what if it pops up with a certain image. There's a few. There's one in particular that comes to mind that I know would be tragic if it was to come up on my live stream, and we all know. So yeah, I'm sorry I can't just add like a random ID. Can you add me on Discord so I can message you? Sure. A certain type of content, yeah, you know, auntie. I mean, there's one, and we all know the one. I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to get like, YouTube censoring me and age restricting me. So yeah, we're never gonna have that problem. We're never gonna. So just again, what was it? What was this meant to be again? It's the game. It's called NSFW though. Yeah. I know it's NSFW, but there's a certain symbol. There's one in particular I reckon I could bank money on that being. If someone could check that, what that thing does, what that image does on Roblox, at your own risk, it would be nice to know. But yeah, not safe. No, I know it is called not safe for work, but there's a specific one. What is a symbol that's widely used wrongly? You know, that one. But yeah, anyway, let's just drop it there. Let's just not talk about the symbol. The forbidden symbol. Okay, let's start drawing out with ice the path then. So start wrapping around that path here. So it's starting to look good actually. I'm really liking how the kind of like actually gives me kind of vibes of like a real ski resort. I try for you. It's a sword. Is it actually a sword? Is it innocent? I know what you're on about. Yes, wearer. An old Roblox. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. Thank you for that. I'm sorry for accusing you of sending it. Yeah, don't worry. I have to just be careful. When I live stream, I find that people sometimes do stuff like this. Like, I used to live stream a lot more in toxic games, and people would send you like MP3s of bad stuff, and you'll accidentally play it on stream, and it'll just start playing noises that people do not want to hear. I've got flashbacks basically from those days. I actually want to kind of get this down a bit more because I'm gonna have another mountain to the right. This is going to be a massive tycoon, isn't it? I've just realised how big of a tycoon this is going to be. But what's the point of doing the bottom because no one's going to go below the mountain? Well, you're going to start down here, right? The mountain is going to be plain. None of the buildings are going to be there, right? So you start at the bottom, and to make the first bit of money, I'm thinking you build this lift for free. So the first ski lift would cost you nothing, and it starts making you money. Like every 10 seconds, you get $5, and then that money you start building your first kind of restaurant down here. So to make some more money, you build the restaurant down at the bottom. And then you'll start building this from the ground up and start making money from the restaurant and stuff like that. And then once you've got this restaurant completed, you can start moving up the mountain. So maybe you'll come up to this. So you get the lift up here. And then you can start maybe building more lifts over here to the rest of the mountain, or building the kind of hotel here. You see what I'm thinking? Like, I'm starting to think about how I can kind of like bring this into a different sort of thing. So yeah, that's kind of the vision for the game. But of course, it's ambitious considering I don't know how to script, and I have 6 more days. I'm currently on day 2. The old flashbacks. It's hard for real. Yeah. Smart idea. Thank you. So yeah, at the bottom though, the very bottom is going to just be, I don't know yet. I don't know. It'll probably just be like fields, or I might make more tycoons. I don't know if I'm going to do multiple tycoons per server. Depends on like the part counts, because I don't want it to lag loads, right? Like, I don't know how it's going to be for optimization this game, I'm going to be honest. Because like Roblox terrain, I've never used anything this big with Roblox terrain, and I keep getting these these bad things popping out. Don't YouTube to think they're something they aren't. They aren't. Yeah. Might actually try and create a bit of a divot here. I think having a divot could be cool. Just, you know, looking nice. To kind of like separate, create like a bit of divot. And it also gives more to buy. Because I'm going to build stuff like on the mountain, you'll be able to buy like rails and stuff to like make it safer. It's not going to be like a free build Tycoon, but you know, there'll be stuff like the pressure pads. There'll be just like, I'm just going to basically build a cool looking mountain, right? So the idea here is I build a cool looking ski resort and then I just turn it all into pressure pads and like just like a Tycoon, right? That is the current goal. I take a cool looking ski resort model scene. Good work, keep up. Thank you, Pax L mod. Thank you very much. Roblox Studio Toolbox makes it 1,000 times easier, better, to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to use the toolbox, to be honest. I want to just kind of use my own made stuff, just because it's a video, right? People who watch a video of me making a game in a week aren't going to want to watch me use the toolbox. They're going to want to watch me, you know, struggle, try and make everything myself, you know, try and really do something impressive. So I think for me, I'm gonna have to try and keep it to, you know, my own sort of skill set, but that's not a problem for me. I feel like I have a good skill set to cover some of the basics, and the scripting is something that I'm gonna have to figure out as I go along using tutorials. Can you give me some advice for being a Roblox developer, YouTube developer? YouTube developer, do tutorials. Honestly, tutorials are great for like building like a nice small audience, like a dedicated audience. Like you right now, guys, I'm sure a lot of you are from my tutorials. Some will be here from live streams and other stuff, but my tutorials are the biggest puller. Tutorials are great for building a nice audience. So I'd just say tutorials are a great way to do tutorials, honestly. Yeah, this is very entertaining. Thank you. Okay, I'm thinking here now, I'm going to wrap this around. So that's going to be how this one comes up. So I'm going to kind of wrap this one around like that, and there's going to be another one comes down there from here. So it's going like this. Nice straight one. They're also windy, actually. I'm not trying to be lazy. I actually want to see how a straight one would play out with the rest of it, and I can kind of do something interesting with this divot. What should I add to a city game? Anyone can answer, lol. Question. Okay, Anti-Chrissy. What kind of city game are you talking? What's the gameplay, if you're willing to reveal that sort of thing? Because it'd help me come up with some ideas. I reckon I can come up with some good ones. Mo Graph, what's up, brother? I love your videos. Ain't gonna lie. Thank you so much, Moha Graph. Moha Graph. Thank you so much for the compliment. Great to know you found my videos helpful or whatever. Great to hear. Currently working on a video right now. It's not a tutorial. I'm working on making a game in 7 days. So I'm streaming it and I'm going to turn it into a video. So is it me, or do I think the scripting tool is just complicated until you get used to it? Scripting is hard. Scripting, I've tried and failed. So hopefully I don't fail this time. But yeah, so I'm catching up with the chat right now. It's not a delay. I'm just kind of brain buggling. I tried to make a game a few months ago. I wrote a fight script, but it wasn't working. Oh, rip. Yeah, I can't script. I'm going to have to figure out how to script to make this game. So, not something I want to discuss. I do not want to talk about scripting right now because it stresses me out because I realise how much I've actually got to do. What have I just done? I've selected everything. Don't know why I did that. Okay, well, that works. Okay, my brain, it's also quite late. It's also like 1 AM, so my brain is also boggling about the time. I don't know where the word boggling came from. I don't think that's even a word. I just thought it's the perfect word my brain literally came up with to describe its current state. Family RP. Okay, yeah. Make like stuff like Brookhaven. Look at Brookhaven. What does that have? I know it's not a city, it's a town, but like, you know, you have the police station, you've got like cafes, you've got swimming pool, maybe make a fire station, stuff like that. I know there's not like city. Look at Jailbreak. Jailbreak has some cool stuff. You have a look at a game like Jailbreak, have a hospital, of course, have like lots of apartments. Like having some really cool apartments would be good. And maybe have them so you have to buy them for Robux as well. So like if people want to get like the really cool apartments, they have to have like the premium Game Pass or something. Things like that would be cool to have. Some Roblox. I need help growing my channel as a Roblox developer. I've been struggling making views on my videos. I'd say focus for starters on making stuff that people search. Look at the sort of stuff you search for on YouTube. Like, what do you search for, Big Dog? What do you search for? And make videos around that. Because I remember kind of like, I've never searched for UGC stuff, like tutorials, but I knew that people did. So I just like, you know, I'm going to make videos that if someone wants to find out how to make a UGC item, they search how to make a UGC item and I answer their question. You know, I go through the beginner stuff, try and teach some new techniques for kind of intermediate people. And I've kind of hit a stumbling block now. I've made so much basic tutorials that I need to start expanding and doing tough. Oh my gosh, this keeps happening. I'm just gonna leave them there for now, and then I'll add them. I'll fix them in the future. But like, I'm at the point now where I need to do more advanced stuff, and I feel like my next step is doing courses. I want to do a course on like just a massive course on modeling. I don't know what you guys think about something like that, but yeah, I want to do a course because I feel like doing a course, I can go through stuff a lot slower, a lot less optimized for YouTube, but then also provide like a ton more value. But I don't know how much people would like something like that. Because I know it would cost, and a lot of people wouldn't like that. There'd still be the free stuff. I'd still make regular free tutorials. But it would allow me to, you know, provide some extra value and cover stuff I else wouldn't on YouTube. Like UVs and stuff. Can you give me ideas? Because I made a city with shops and places. Yeah, maybe make some, yeah, buy clothes and cars. Stuff like a real estate sort of shop would be cool. Fire station, yes. Yes, thank you, no problem. The Modder, welcome to the stream, The Modder. I give you admin in my games so somehow it gets more than 10 players. You can troll for video even. Thank you, that sounds awesome, Auntie. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Let me know when it releases. I saw your UGC tutorials and tried to make a video of it. I ended up getting 7 views. Let me see your channel. I'll try and give you some advice. So you made... okay. I can give you some advice. Your channel is very mixed. Your channel doesn't cover a specific thing, right? Like, I see you got like football edits and stuff. Like, I think you're going to struggle to like connect to a few audiences. You need to like target your entire channel around an audience. So my channel is targeted around aspiring developers. So if someone wants to be a developer, I want to make my channel the go-to place. I know right now I only cover UGC, but I want to become like the go-to place for like just development content. I kind of want to move more from tutorials though into entertainment. But by doing that, I need to, you know, get views from the likes of tutorials and like get the people from my tutorials. But it's quite a complicated game, YouTube. YouTube is a complicated game. It's a long game. So I'm willing to play the long game. Oh, on your second channel, the box. Okay. I'll check it out later. Just join my Discord server and DM me, and I can always give you some feedback. I'd love to help you guys out on stuff like YouTube because I'm not great at it, but it's something that I have been doing for years, and I'd like to think I've got a bit of knowledge I can share. So yeah, let's go pop around there and get some snow on the top. There we go. I like how they're starting to come together. Oh my days, this is looking monstrous. Holy, for day 2 that I've already done a whole day, and I should have had this done on day 1, but I just didn't put enough work in because I was getting complacent. Okay, thank you, no problem. What's up, Fionistin YT? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. But yeah, the Roblox's rendering though is so bad at this sort of thing. Like, it's weird, but yeah, looks pretty cool. Like, this has got to be like the super one. This has got to be like the last one you build, like the super massive sort of thing. The big one. Sorry, I'm not trying to boss you around, but have you tried duplicating what you have made to expand it? I don't know if duplicating is really good with terrain. I'm kind of just drawing it out as I go, in a way, just because I feel like it's the best way to get a nice organic look. Kind of what I'm going for, really. I want to go for like a nice sort of realistic sort of mountain shape. I'm not sure about the textures and the build style, whether I want realism yet, but definitely for the terrain, I want to kind of have like realistic proportions. Even if the game ends up being more stylized, I want to make sure that the actual game, you know, looks more realistic and stuff. That's what I kind of want to go for. Like this. I can definitely turn this into a stylized environment if I want. I recommend using some plugins so you can add shaders or something. Yeah, the lighting is something I haven't toyed with yet. The lighting is probably going to be one of the last stops. I want to build out all the environment and then I can do the lighting to really... I know it's probably a bad way to do it because you want the lighting to be done first so you can build the environment around the lighting. But I've got 7 days and I'm honestly, the default lighting could work. I know lighting's only like a 5-minute job. I'm just contradicting myself right now. I probably should do lighting, right? I'll have a look at some stuff like that, but I'm not too sure yet. Because I've not even decided the direction of the game. I'm kind of just figuring it out as I go along, because I've only got 7 days. I've got to kind of figure out a lot of this as I go. And I've just realised it's going to be really steep. This is a really steep bit of slope. This is wild how steep this is. This, if you've ever done any sort of like skiing or snowboarding, this is so unrealistically steep. It's not even funny, but you know what? It is what it is. It'll still look good, I'm sure. Let's just smooth it out, try and blend it all a bit more. And I'll cut off the back, of course. Bye, Messi. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. Can you do me a favour? Can you go to the toolbox and can you search snowy trees? They may suit the environment. I'll do the trees myself later. I can definitely model some trees myself, easy enough. Goodbye, LA. Goodbye. I recommend using plugins. Quick question: who's better, Ronaldo or Messi? Oh, LA said Messi. Better footballer is Messi. Facts. Like, you know, he's just more technical. But I feel like Messi fans are just a bit annoying. I respect Ronaldo a lot, but yeah, I just feel like Messi is the better footballer. He's more skilled, all that stuff. But I feel like Ronaldo, you know, he's overachieved considering, you know, he's not got as much technical ability. I feel like Ronaldo works harder. Like, on my team, I feel like we don't know a lot about Messi because he doesn't speak English. You don't see the interviews that you do with Ronaldo. Like, I feel like Ronaldo with that more English connection. I feel Messi's ego is just as big of a problem as Ronaldo's is. I just don't think it comes out as much. So I genuinely don't know. Like, they're pretty close. Like, I don't know. Messi fans are annoying too. Yeah. Messi fans are the worst. Honestly, Ronaldo fans at this point, if they say something delusional, it's just funny because they're joking. Whereas now, if a Messi fan says, I don't know. I feel like the worst thing is, right, Messi was always the better player. I asked the GPT to create me scripts, and most of them work, to be honest. Yeah, no, I know. I've actually tried using ChatGPT for scripting, and it's really good. It is really good, but there are flaws. I might get the new GPT-4 and see how that works for scripting, to be honest. But yeah, I feel that, like, Messi fans add teams, though. Just tip, no need to. Yeah, I might do teams, actually. It's not a bad idea. But yeah, what I was saying about Messi was, right, like, Messi fans think that the fact that Messi won a World Cup makes him better. Bit crazy to me. I don't know. I feel like the team trophies shouldn't matter to that degree. Messi was always better, but I feel like they made out the World Cup was such a bigger deal than it actually is. It's a big deal, but in terms of personal achievements, ChatGPT are outdated. Yeah, they're outdated, or like fixing them can be hard. If you learn how to fix them, like if you learn how to really use ChatGPT effectively, and like you learn how to bug fix and stuff, like how to test properly, it's really good. Like if you can like find the errors and like sort of like come up yourself with some solutions, it is good. But I feel like, you know, if you have zero knowledge, you're gonna get scuppered. Like even I can use ChatGPT a bit from like working with Zerko. He's helped me understand a bit more, kind of like, you know, I understand the way certain things work more than if you do nothing at all to do with scripting. So I feel like I'm going to have some knowledge that'll be helpful in scripting this game, but not much. Most of it's going to come down to the tutorial, but my idea is to use the tutorial as like a base bit of knowledge, and then I can incorporate other stuff and learn. I'll definitely learn. This is the thing, right? I want to do so many challenges like this, doing solo game challenges, just so I can learn. Like, there's so much I want to learn. And otherwise, if I just do it on my own personal games, I end up never finishing them. This is the most realistic mountain I've ever seen, to be honest. Thank you, Suera. Thank you. Oh, my days. I'm starting to get dizzy just from, like, talking, and it's late. I don't even know. All right. But yeah, I'm trying my best to kind of create something that looks good. But also, day 2, I need to start getting the buildings done. The buildings are going to take a while, but the buildings won't be as bad because I can, like, you know, take my time and do that sort of thing. You know, that sort of thing, yeah. So I'm not too sure yet. I'm not too sure. I might, though. I might end stream soon. Probably like 15 minutes, if that. What game are you making? What's it for you on? I'm making a ski resort tycoon. There's going to be like a tycoon on this mountain. Damn, you're going well. Thank you, Mohagra. Yeah. There's a lot I want to add, but also, you know, I have to keep it realistic for a 1 week time scale. And a part of that is going to be, you know, understanding the limits and the restrictions, and then coming back and doing updates. Because like, even though I'm making it in a week, I can definitely come back and do updates. I'm going to make sure that if the game gets good reception and stuff, I'll do an update for sure. So yeah, let's just keep going here. Keep piling this all up. I'm going to smooth it when I'm done, so you can't just see these stupid lines. Let's just pop that in the hole, block it up. There we go. I'm liking how this is looking though, for sure. I'm shocked you only made 57 videos, now 3.5k. To be fair, 57 is quite a lot. Like 57 videos is a lot. But then you look at some of my videos and some of them didn't take long, like especially my old ones. I didn't realize I made 57, to be honest. That's crazy to me. Looking at my channel, like I have some old ones. I wonder what my average views is as well, my average views per video. What's the best game you have made, in the game that has popped more, got more people coming in? I've got this Floor is Lava one that I made with my friend Zerko, which is a lot of fun. And that game gets a lot of players just from search. Nothing, we haven't updated the game in months, just from search. We're going to work on an update. We're working on like one final update just to let the game cook in search and see what happens. But that game does pretty good, and it actually makes decent Robux. But then the game that I'm proud of is Sword Royale. It's nothing amazing, like the graphics aren't anything special. Like it's kind of like an old Roblox build style, but I just really like it. I can actually show you, but I'll show you it on stream. Let me just load up Sword Royale. Sword Royale. Zion's messaging me. I've got his friend and he always asks to play. It's not a problem, but it's just funny. I feel bad that I can't like always play because I'm just busy developing and stuff. But yeah. Oh, Sword Royale still doesn't rank for search though, which is crazy. You should make a football game. I did, big dog. I actually made one. Me and my friend Zerko made one, but we unfortunately we didn't actually whoops. Unfortunately, it got taken down for having Nike logos on the kits. So we're gonna try and get that back up soon. Sword Royale, here we go. This is Sword Royale. Is anyone playing it right now? 2 people. Okay. We'll just give it a quick game. An error occurred. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Okay. I've got Studio open again. Great. Yeah, let me just close this down. Yeah. Sword Royale I'm working on a big update for. I'm going to play it now. All right. You live in the US? UK? Yeah, I live in the UK. I'm sure. What's the video? My little brother is only 8. Gathered over 21 views. I'm trying to beat his views, but too lazy to post. Nah, you got to grind posts. Oh, can I get the kill? There we go. You can kind of see that, like, it's like a sword fighting game. I'm pretty proud of this. It's kind of that, again, like I said, this old Roblox build style, but I do like how it looks. I like the swords especially. To put a lot of time into them. Oh, I got killed. GG's. But yeah. I'll do like another 2 games. And yeah, I just like how it looks, right? I just think it's smooth. My friend did the UI, Zerko. He's just a legend. He's so good at everything. But yeah, you should add like Real Madrid, FC Barcelona. It was a World Cup game. It was a World Cup one actually. So I don't know. Maybe we'd add clubs next time. But yeah, we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring it back in the future. We're just busy right now with this game and a few other things. Got our own personal projects. So yeah. So yeah, this is something we made. But we made this pretty fast. I reckon we could have made this in a week if we pushed for time. Made it in about a week and a half, I'd say. What's up, Sam? Hello. Hello. I'm gonna leave in a minute though. I'll do one more. Yeah, I'll do one game and then I'm gonna go and back to developing. There are a few bugs here. You know, the game could definitely be tidier for sure. Like the kind of goal is to make a nice, tidy. Oh my lag. My goal is to make a tidy game and get a lot of players. I made a Hard Seat game when I was playing it. I made it in 5 days. Nice. So here I can definitely get players if I like, you know, streamed it on TikTok every day. My goal is to do that. Right? Like I have a lot of goals and I want to get this game out there, but right now I'm a bit busy with other stuff like this channel. I want to get out there. There's just so much I want to get done. Not enough time in the day. I want to make games. I want to do courses. I want to do tutorials. I want to stream on TikTok. Right, yeah, we'll leave this here. There we go. So let's go back to studio and keep doing this. I'm going to probably end the stream at the 2-hour mark just because I'm pretty tired and just talking is just tiring me. I'm going to be honest. But it's been a good stream. It's definitely been a really good stream, I'd say. Okay, right. Here we go. Let's keep going here. Popping this out. What game are you making? What's up, Denny's D1? I am making a ski resort tycoon. I'm making like a ski resort tycoon. Trying to make it in a week with zero scripting knowledge. I'm just going to follow tutorials and hopefully learn as I go. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes. I'm going to make a video on the process as well when it comes to it. Well, 3D text not working for me. I just do 3D text myself anyway. I don't use the Roblox plugins because they're horrible for optimization. Like Roblox plugins for like stuff like that, I just model it myself. I just go into Photoshop, type out some text, like type out what I want in the font I want, and just trace it in Blender as low poly as I can without it looking bad. Okay, let's pop here. Do you use a script or an out script? Honestly, Denny's, I can do. I say I can do it. I can't do it, but the kind of idea of the video and stuff, the challenge is I have to learn. Oh, I've not done this, have I? Oh, not poking out. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh well, I guess it works. Okay, so let's just try here and just smooth that down. There we go. All right. All right. It's actually coming together really good though. I really like how this is starting to look. I asked him, but he's doing solo. Yeah, I'm doing this game solo. I'm devoted to doing this solo. And I'm also doing it as a competition with my brother. And the rule is we have to do it solo. Sam Robots, I had made a hide and seek game in 5 days. Nice, that's really good. I don't know if a tycoon in 5 days is achievable though. Like I'm trying to keep the build because the building's the one thing I'm good at, right? Building is the one thing I'm good at. But I need to make sure it's good. But then there's also it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard work. So yeah, that is it. Have you ever made Robux off a game and how much? Yeah, I have, but nothing crazy. Like I've put months into games and made like 40,000 Robux may sound like a lot, but if you've ever made a full game, you'll understand like it's a lot of work, and 40,000 Robux isn't that much when you put it into real money. So that, but it's nice. It's nice making that sort of money, but like I've also had games that I've made and I've had offers for a lot, like, offers for a few 100,000 Robux and things. But yeah, it's one of them where, I might sell some. I have some old games which, I have offers for, which might get taken, but I don't even know how the TOS sort of thing works, selling games. I wouldn't want to do that if it was against the TOS. So I'll have to check that up if that's something that can happen, but yeah. Yeah, also the fact that you'll notice I've done all the ice on the paths, but I'm not planning to necessarily do this, the paths as ice, like the kind of tracks, but it's just so I can have some definition right now, so I can see where they are. I made a game, went back, but it's so weird, like there's a boost pad with a sword and dominus more and cars and stuff. Nice, sounds like mayhem, but it sounds cool. Do you have a group for the game? Denny's? No, I do not yet. I'm gonna have one. There will be one. If you want to find out about all that stuff, I'll just put it in the video. Like you'll be able to play the game, I'll link it on the video and stuff. And we'll also be testing. If you're here on the day 7 stream, we'll be testing a lot, I'm sure, assuming the game's ready for testing, which it should be. If it's not, I'm mudded. If it's not, I'm absolutely finished, because I need to get this game like test ready in a few days. Like the building, day 2 is going to be massive, right? Day 2, I need to have like so much done. I've already said day 2, I need all the terrain done. So I need the whole mountain done for day 2. I need this building built so I can start tycooning it and making it work. And then also maybe building a lift. And that means for day 3, it'll mean that I can start doing the mechanics, even if everything isn't finished. Can you pretty please have a go at my game I created? It's just called Tower Godness. Maybe next stream, Right now, I'm really trying to focus on getting as much of this terrain done in the last few minutes of the stream. I actually made a game like 3 weeks ago, but sadly no one plays it. It took 5 days to make. Yeah, that's the hardest thing I'd say about making a game on Roblox nowadays. I'd say making the game probably used to be harder, but from what I've heard, it used to be pretty easy to get players. So honestly, I wish I was a developer back a while ago, back when it was supposedly not as hard, when I didn't develop. I tried when I was younger, but I just never managed to succeed, which is a shame. If I could have made a game, maybe I'd have done well. Yeah. Want me to send the link? No, I'm not going to play any games this stream, guys. I'm not going to play any games this stream. I'm just going to try and focus on getting this terrain worked on. I need to focus a lot on this. Oh, this terrain system. Roblox's terrain is so bad. I'm only using it because I have to. It was my last resort. It was this. I didn't want to use it. I was so desperate to not use Roblox terrain, but the collisions on meshes just wasn't having it. So I was like, I'm gonna have to use Roblox terrain. And now we've got this pain of just all these like massive things sticking out that I'm gonna have to tidy up later. Do you have a Discord server? If so, I want to help like make thumbnails and whatnot. Yeah, I have a Discord server link in the description of the live stream. I'm gonna go out to Discord right now. All right. Yeah, I have a Discord server. I should probably mention that more. I might tidy up my streams. Seeing as I want to stream more, I might get my streams tidied up. I might pay someone for some animations and stuff so that I can stream a bit more professionally. But for now, it's not something I've really thought about investing much in. But something I definitely should. I just made this ice, don't I? Let's go ice. Why did my Roblox studio randomly stop? Slash disappear? Anyone knows? No, I just publish everything so that it auto saves. Oh my days, this is looking so good, but also it's taking so long. I thought this was going to be so much easier than it has been. No need to pay. I'll do it for free. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, I've been live for almost 2 hours. I'm probably going to end at the 2 hour mark. So my idea is I'm going to quickly just do one last snip and sketch of my current vision for this sort of finished thing, and then I'm gonna probably end off the stream, and then I'll probably work on this a bit off stream, but I've got some other stuff I need to do tonight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna really grind out the rest of day 2. Day 2 is still tomorrow. Day 2's only just started, so yeah. Gonna do that. Well, I need to actually kind of draw out what I think I want to do. So I want to have that something like this, you know, nice mountain. I want to bring that something down to probably about there, and then bring another mountain up with like a nice top, and then down, coming down like that, and then kind of have this trickle off as well, like that. Come round, and then have these paths. So do paths in blue. So we've got this path here, path. Sorry if this is really boring. I'm just trying to like block this out for my own sake to make this a lot easier to work with. Done. Okay, there. That path comes here, doesn't it? It goes like that. There's also like a nice little slip off kind of like there that kind of like a little shortcut steep thing. Do you pick up Warriors rain blocks? No, I do not. If not, you play nice. Looks I just joined. Okay, I didn't save and made like 8. Wow, that's so annoying, Auntie. Try autosave. Roblox is a really good autosave actually. You should probably try load up the autosaves. I'm sure you'll have some autosaves that are handy. So there's that. Yeah, I do apologize if this is just not what people want to be watching, but I need to kind of like plan this out in my head so it makes sense. It's got the main big slope there, and this is where it's going to get crazy. So right now I've blocked out all these ones. I'm thinking from up here I can definitely have one that kind of comes along here and comes into here, but then also perhaps it comes off down here. That'd be nice. And then so that sticks off there, and I can actually have like something like here where I've got a building. I can have like another stop off here, and then kind of have this pot back there. Okay, now I can start putting the buildings. I'll do them in green. So we've got a building, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. That's what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking that sort of thing. Is that too ambitious? Probably. You go. Looks cool. Thank you. My Roblox isn't working anymore, by the way. That's annoying. I don't know. Maybe have a look at Google for some solutions. So then it'd be like, so I guess the progression system would be something like, let's do it in like, I don't know, black. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So things like that. So you go like this one to this one, with like a lift, and you got a lift there, then lift up there, lift down here up there, lift down there up here, that sort of thing. Maybe a lift from down here all the way up there as well. I'm thinking this sort of thing, right? Like this is what I'm thinking for it. I don't have it. I disabled it. 3-day perm should. No. Roblox is down, is it? Oh no, that's not good. Okay, yeah, this is probably time to leave off the stream then. If Roblox is going to go down, this is what I was looking at. This sort of plan. I'll got it on my stream. If I ever need it, I'll just go back to my stream VOD. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this sort of thing looks. Of course, I've only done like a bit of it. I've still got to do all that side, got to do this whole bit, but it's doable, right? Tomorrow, I'm definitely going to get the terrain good and underway. And this is the thing. If day 2, I've not got a building at least mostly done, I'm finished. Day 3, I need to start the mechanics. I'm going to be honest, ski resort that big is quite hard. Yeah, and I've got a week to do it, Dennis. A week to do the ski resort, the scripting, the UI, everything, right? Like, I understand it's ambitious, right? I'm going to try. For the beta released, man. Oh, no. I'll be honest, I'm definitely watch you. Thank you, bro. I saw this Roblox logo so long ago. So thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping you guys really do enjoy this series and whether I should do more. But I just need to make sure I get this game done. Even if it's bad, I want to get a game done in 7 days. So yeah, what I'm going to probably do is tomorrow. Not tomorrow. So tomorrow will still be day 2. And then day 3, I need to get mechanics done. I need to start working on the actual Tycoon. And I'm hoping it's easier than it could be. So if I can get day 3, if I can start doing the mechanics, I can start getting the Tycoon system working and do some building. Day 4, if I can finish I've got days left, so I need to try and finish as soon as possible, so I've got time to like test and stuff. But yeah, that's it. The stream. Thank you everyone for coming, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.